Alright, starting a new live now.
Far away I come from.
And
I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense. But nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around to keep you stagnant, distraction. So you don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chillin'. I'm packing, I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then f it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it, love yourself. Practice what you preach.
alright. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm also gonna make sure that I put the music down now, cause I think somebody that was on the Discord said that it's hard to hear me because the music was too loud. So, well, you guys don't hear it anyways, but it comes through the feed. Let me log into my account and we can start talking. All right, man. So you saw my my thoughts. What are yours? Buy the dip, wait for the dip, short.
As far as for the day,
Yeah, for today or this week, whatever.
for today, basically by the dip below London. The overnight gap is all the way up there. For NQ at least, it's in the 23,000s. And prices in the middle of London lows. So I'm gonna see if we can use that as a liquidity or even previous days lows, which would be Friday's lows. So I'm basically focused on sell at open. I wanted to get in a sell earlier, but it just never retested a 5-minute fair value gap for me to get into. So
Gotcha.
the perfect play for me would be to retest a 15-minute CB and then trade down. If I get that, great, I'll be done. Or if it just tanks, I'll just wait for the turnaround.
Now you said gap up. Is that because of the regular trading hours from
Yeah.
Tuesday? So you're not counting
Yeah.
Thursday then, right?
Not really, because when I turned that on, I guess it is Thursday. Friday didn't count. Because when I turn it on, the last price action is showing this Thursday close at 1 p.m.
So wouldn't it be a gap down then?
I mean, right now, price is closed. When market open, all of Thursday and Friday and overnight, it's going to be blank.
Okay, all right. So I think regular trading hours is not counting Thursday and Friday. So I know they're not counting Friday, but like they're not counting
Fridays
Wednesday,
then.
Thursday as well. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me just mark up for the day. I'm just gonna check the feed real quick to make sure that the music is not too loud. Give me a second, but I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. All right, we good. Everything's smooth. I just put it down just a little bit more, but I think we sound much better now.
Cool.
But I think it's clear everyone is bullish. I do have an area of interest, so I just don't know how low it's gonna get. Cause I look at the daily as well, and that's what I'm like, man. When I look at the daily, bro, I won't share this. I'm a big believer in conspiracy, but I'm gonna share what my thoughts are long term later, where I think we're going and what I think the price action will be. I do have it, but
Okay.
clearly super bullish though. And then let's see what DXY is doing for the day. I mean, DXY looks like it's so bullish as well, but there's a gap that it has that I think is going to reach to, which can help, honestly, which can really help with equities going down, at least temporarily, as it plays inside like this huge volume imbalance. And I'll post that. Yo, I tried making my own indicator, man, at least through like ChatGPT, and it's not like fully working. And apparently the Pine script version that it keeps giving me is version 5, but I keep getting error messages that says TradingView is saying that I have to use version 6 now. So I'm a little lost there. And then
you can just ask it to convert it to version 6.
well, so what I did was I changed it from just the version number from just 5 to 6, and TradingView seems to accept it. And I don't know much about like syntax or what that is in terms of like how codes is written, but everything is clearly sensitive, like case sensitive, space, all of that. So it's the way that it's writing it that I keep getting the error message. You know, I feel like I'm almost creating like when I was learning Python for a little bit, you know, it's like one little thing, man, could create a break inside the whole thing. But if you're familiar with that, then you could probably help me out with it later. But otherwise, I just gotta do like continue doing more research, see how that goes.
Yeah, I learned Python years and years ago when I was still in school.
Oh yeah.
But I am well versed in AI prompts,
Okay.
so that part I could help with, but not the coding aspect of it.
Okay. Well, we could work on something together, and then maybe we'll figure that out.
All right, so I had the 15-minute fair value gap up there. It didn't reach. So
Is it
what I
15-minute
did
fair value gap
was
where?
up at 8:45. It didn't reach that.
Okay.
So what I did was when I looked to the left, I used the 545 bullish one as a inversion, and even that it missed the inversion by like 1.4625 by a quarter of a point, and it just refuses to retest any 5-minute fair value gaps. So I'm convinced that it's probably just gonna tank market open, or if that doesn't happen, then I'm just gonna draw fibs, and I wouldn't want to sell if it's not at a discount. Because I don't know if you noticed that ES took out Asia highs, 6 p.m. highs, and Q did not. So that's what I was using as the SMT. At this point, I'm just gonna have to actually wait until there's an external liquidity, or use a fair value gap as an internal range.
I think
It's
it's
making it.
possible we can look at 958, or a matter of fact the 7:15 candle or 7 o'clock candle.
Which time frame?
15-minute to make it easy. Could that not be a order block or a breaker? Because if we
Yeah,
have
for sure.
SMT, okay. So I'd look for, and I do have an area interest right there too. That 8:45 15-minute gap that you talked about, I feel like it can come back into that. It looks good on a 5-minute, and honestly even on a 1-minute too. But of course I'm not just gonna just straight enter, but that could definitely be an area right there.
My original entry was midnight, but I didn't get that, which is 974. Drawing fibs from the range, that's still doable, because not at midnight is the 62 retracement. But yeah, that shit's probably just gonna run to London lows. We'll see.
We'll see. So maybe we just catch the buy side.
Yeah, well, that's the alternative.
And talking to the wifey too, man. Well, keep it short. I'm gonna try my best to like get off the charts like by 11 and stick to a routine. You know, just simply finding out something else to do. And there is things to do, and I'll be so on the charts that I'll be neglecting other stuff. So
It's a strong addiction, man.
is it? Okay. Minutes. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick right before market open, and then be back.
Okay. Shit.
All right, I'm back.
I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom and also join a meeting I just started in. Fucking hate these Monday meetings.
All right, man.
So
I mean, just mute yourself whenever you can and come back whenever you
yeah,
can.
I'm gonna go.
All
Yeah,
right.
I got you.
All right. 3 minutes before market open. Let's go. We do have this gap that price is in. Okay. So ES retraced there, but NQ did not. I want to short. guess maybe not. Oh, you talking to me? You said what? You getting in shorts? Okay. Okay. I got you. Okay. It's actually a good setup. Short two. I probably should have waited for me, but that's okay. I do like it. You can mute yourself, Nips. It's all good, all good. Looking at this, about 62%. About 70. Okay, I like it. More if there's another setup. I like it. We are targeting. Shoot, if we can get to one standard deviation, that'll be amazing. Oh yeah. Alright, so it's right inside this gap here. I mean, I'm looking at right now ES is lagging. Oh, gotcha. Oh, because you trailed like 25 points, right? I probably should have. I ain't secured nothing. I could have got out right there, but let's see. I want to see if it goes a little bit lower because I see that trend line, bro. You know, yes, it's sell side liquidity. I just don't want it to go up immediately, but let's see. So we got first market open gap here. That could be another divergence. That look like a clean trend line, and I want to attack that bit. But I gotta be safe sometimes, man. I mean, we can go far up as definitely want to, and I'll probably get out at the new low, to be honest with you. I mean, one standard deviation from the manipulation move up at 8 would be 830, but that's, you know, basically back to all-time high, right? But you don't have to get that low. I think one more new low and I'll be Gucci. If I can get that. But that was a good entry point. It's been the easiest what? Well, you know, things just simply aligned, right? Yeah. I don't like the wicks on both sides. So we're back at my entry. I'm gonna add one more and lower the stop loss point. You're in longs? Okay. So you're hoping the first market open gap is more of a inversion then? Okay. Which candle? 937 candle? It's a small bullish. Let's see, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a buy limit. Yeah, I doubled down, but I lowered the stop loss too. And I have a buy limit at the new low, so it'll automatically take partials, which is at 22,900, and then I'm gonna see if I can let one run as well. So we'll see, because ES is stronger, but it's also, I mean, I want ES to take out, make London lows as well, you know what I mean? But it doesn't. Okay. Because it doesn't have to. We've all been there, bro, where it's like you want it to do something, but it doesn't, but then something else does it. You know what I mean? So what I'm watching now is that 935 wick on a 1 minute. I wanted to get below 50% of that. That's what I wanted to do, and it's not doing that. It's giving that wick way too much respect, to be honest with you. So those buys actually might work out. Yeah, DXY going down is not good. I mean, 15-minute swing. I mean, if we get to the top of this fair value gap, I'll be out at 9:59. Trying to be patient. By the way, I could hear your meeting. Buying pressure. Oh, long as it is. Is it? $144. Let's see how this candle closes. Wicks is not pretty at all. 20 seconds. There's a part of me that's like, man, I want to close it, wait for something better. But the risk is not great. And then I like where my stop loss is. And I don't want to get out and then be like, then it works. And it's like, damn, I should have just let that bit ride. So. No. Yeah, I'm not over leveraging at all. I am in profit right now. I just don't like the way. Go ahead. Oh yeah. I know when I'm over leveraging is like when I'm in like 4 contracts or more, but and it's not an A+ setup. Then I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? But 1 to 2 contracts, I'm usually okay. Unless it's like, unless I was chasing it Now, if I'm chasing it and I'm in 2 contracts, then I still feel like I'm over leveraging, but I think I'm good right now. I realized too, what I gotta start doing is that when I'm not, if it's not an A+ setup, or if I don't want to say get in if I'm chasing, but if it's not like my desired entry, or sometimes I have an area of interest but the reversal hasn't happened yet, I gotta get in with like 1 contract or go micros, bro. So that way I could be more, feel better about it, so to speak. ES looks like it wants to go back down. You're coming in and out. The 15-minute what? Yeah, but the issue with that is that there's a wick on both sides. I don't like the candle at all, so I can't really use it. I am looking at the 1-minute wick, and ES is retesting it more than NQ is. So I am trying to see what it does. I mean, if it's an L, it's an L. I'm ready to accept the L. Yeah. Well, if it makes that another high might take me out. Yeah, no. And DXY looks like it wants to start going up as well. Ooh, DXY going back down again with speed too. This is not looking good. Alright. I feel like I'm about to get one of them FU candles where it just goes up on me. There's no news, right, today? From what I had checked. There's actually not a lot of news this week at all. Wednesday. But there is news next week, so next week will be better. More volume. You telling me you gonna let trend lines win this bid? You gonna let trend lines win this bid? $9.50 macro. Where? What time? I see it. You said S&T doesn't matter. Why? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I just closed. I ain't even let it hit my stop loss. Like, it's clearly going the other way. What if it takes one more dip? Okay. Man, that thing is at OTE. I can't buy this, man. So this is 950 macros. You just bought it? See, if this buy is real, then let's see, that should, this fair value gap should hold 950, but all right. I feel like we just took some liquidity. Give this thing one more shot. Short that there. Am I being stubborn? take out early buyers. Or early sellers. Late buyers, early sellers. See, we get this low. I want this to be an inversion. ES look like it's ready to go back up. About to make new highs. Looks like I need to stop. I need to let this short bias go after this. Yeah, I'm wanting to use this as an inversion. Alright, this candle closes in about 45 seconds. Not pretty at all. 5 minutes, okay. Candle closing about 30 seconds. Alright. Alright, I like that. Alright, 10 o'clock candle. What we doing? ES break and retest. Sticking to the script. What we doing? Playing games? Playing games? Oh yeah. Come on, give me a new low though. Give me a new low, baby. Come on, give me a new low, baby. Give me a new low, baby. Alright, we gotta at least move to break even. Like, I can't let this turn into a loss. We can't do that. Come on, market makers. Come on, market makers. Give me a new low, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, tap that. Don't play, don't play, don't play. Don't play. Don't play, don't play. You know what? Don't even be greedy. Don't even be greedy. Had to take one off the table. Let one rock. Now I'm up for the day. Nicely. Come on. At the very least, no L's, man. No L's. No L's. Damn. See, here's what I be talking about. ES made the new low. So now that ES made the new low, I should have, I'm glad that I partialed, but that could have been like it for the day. But I just don't like the idea. This is how I'm looking at this. 950 macros, we took out minor buy side, right? I mean, I was bearish anyways, but we took out minor buy side, and we did that at 950. So for those who got in those early shorts, got stopped out, came back down, used this as an inversion, and now you have this whole thing as a fair value gap, as well as market open gap to go short. So I want to give this as much room as possible without taking an L. I mean, I can't be perfect, but I don't want us to go all the way back up. And if it goes all the way back up here and then back down, then that's just it for the day. But made my money back and some. Not over leveraging, And it's logic. Now, had we made this high, like had I got stopped out here, what that would have been would have simply been more. I would have been fully invalidated at my sales, you know. But so just watch, man. Let's just watch. I'm only giving it to, well, I have a whole nother hour. I don't think we're gonna mess around. I feel like I'm either gonna be taken out or we're gonna make a new low within the hour. So we'll see what happens. You back? How's everything, man? Nice. I had re-entered shorts, and man, bro, my thing is, this is what I hate. That thing came 2 points away from my partial take profit. It was playing around it, so I had to close it manually because I'm like, I just hate this when it does that. Because like ES made the new low, and I'm waiting for NQ, and I'm just like, damn. But worst case scenario, no L's for me. I made my money back from the L and more, so I'm up for the day, a few $100. And I mean, if I closed it, I would have been stress free. But you know, I said, yo, if it takes me out again, then I'm just not gonna jump back in. I'm gonna call it a day and wait for something else later or whatnot. And just like, you know, like I think I mentioned this last week, right? Like, you know, I sometimes when I'm looking at L's, it's not that my trade idea been invalidated completely, but I took too many L's right in the same spot. You know, when you go look at the end of the day and you look at your arrows to see where you executed, and it's like, damn, I executed all around. I took the L's around the same area. I kept thinking I saw something. Yeah, man. So I just say I'm not gonna force ideas anymore. Most of the time, my trade does work out, but yo, after 2 tries, man, like, wait for a different setup, you know what I mean, in a different session sometime too, rather than the same session. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this could be enough for the day on a Monday, but what I'm hoping for, I was definitely hoping for a new low. I feel like before he came back, was you able to hear me when I'm talking to myself, even though you're not here? Oh, all right. Okay, all right. So I don't have to repeat what I said, but I was hoping that this was just a 950 macro where we took out buy side and came back down. And so I'm hoping, you know, that price respects this current gap that is in and make a new low. And then I'll trail the shit out of it. Minute candle. I mean, these wicks are just disgusting, but yeah, I like the 5 minute. The 5 minute looks good. Are you in any trades right now? No? Oh yeah, because you took the buys to take out those highs, right? Okay. All right, bro. I'll be on for just a little bit longer, and then I'll be getting off soon too. Got laundry to do. All right, bro. Good day, man. Good day. Good day. It's a good trade. It's a good setup. Just trying to be patient. I just don't like when I see things like DXY going down, and then, you know, a lot of people are trying to buy in equities, but I like when they're doing the opposite. I don't like when DXY is going down and equities is going down, but, you know, setup is a setup. Come on now. Look at ES following suit. Come on now. If we come all the way back up, bro, that just means that price is playing games today, and we're just in accumulation phase. I mean, there is, what is it? Is that FOMC this week? There is FOMC meeting minutes on Wednesday. Let's see. So there is something on Wednesday. So I'm hoping that today is a great day. Easy trading. Like, ES is not gonna take London lows? Oh no. ES take London lows, I'll be fully out. I'll just close it. Like, I'm not gonna bounce around. It's either that or stop loss and profit. Clean up the charts just a little bit. $10.20. Come on, D, so I'll push up, baby. Not you, equities. You know, honestly, it's annoying whether you're in buys or sells. You know, some people just buy any dip. Some people sell any rip. Time and price. So I'm only trying to hold out through the time. I just want new lows, nothing more. Nothing more. Is that too much to ask for? Man, patience, a waiting game. Patience for a trade you in too. You know? We haven't taken out people who's bought this dip. And there hasn't been 3 drive lower neither. So what I got is 1, 2. So if it was like 3 drives lower, then maybe. I mean, I guess we do have 3 drives lower here towards London lows, but I usually read that when it's at a gap. So this is a 15-minute gap too. 530 though. Yeah, I still don't know if I trust it. Yeah, that's more than enough room. We come all the way here, then we're gonna get stopped out. No. Took me out. Took me out. Alright. Shorts have been invalidated. And so what I'm going to do is call it a day, man. It's been a good day trading. Profitable. Took a L at first and then made it back and some. And tried to let some ride, man. But it's part of the game, baby. Part of the game.
Reps in, life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Over time, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now. Reps in, life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Over time, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now.